How do you stay motivated with your goal? Before coming into here, I want to take you back. I believe months earlier, I have talked about how to stay focused. It's one of our YouTube segment that I did feature. So check out that past YouTube. It's a circle of focus. Stay focused. So in that, I wanted to give you a preview before coming into our topic for today. In that YouTube, I had asked you to list out a good and a bad. List out a good and a bad things that you want to focus and fix. You need to fix that bad list and move it into a good one. So let's just say you have a bad one you want to fix. You have a bad communication with your mother-in-law, okay? And that's one of the bad one that you wanted to fix and move it to the good one. So first, before you wanted to get motivated, you need to list out a bad and a good list. So from there, you need to prioritize. Prioritize what you want to fix first. So shuffle all that list that you have to want to fix and prioritize the number one that you want to fix first, and number two, number three, number four, down the list. Okay? So what happened then? Now that you have the list that you wanted to, come into and wanted to implement this list, how do you stay motivated using that list? Now you have the list, but how do you stay motivated? How do you get going? What I did, let me suggest it to you, is you find a quiet place, sit down, okay, and think of a negative situation using that list that you have. Using that negative situation that you have. Sit in a quiet place and really wanted to find a way that you wanted to fix that, right? Imagine yourself, ask yourself, if you fix this, what it look like in 6 months? How did it look like in a year? How would it look like in 2 years or 5 years? Right? So you can list this night before or any time that you can sit down, or even before you wanted to sit down and work with this. Just list it out. Find a good place and think about it. Okay, let me give you an example. About 15 years ago, when I started out, and I started out as being a lash artist, okay? I have sourced out so many different glue. And kid you not, I spend so much money buying glue here, buying glue there, seek different manufacturer, meet so many different people. And starting out working with these lashes, and I used really bad glue, meaning that it burns. It has so much odor where it really burns your eyes, and sometimes it can hinder your breathing as well. And not only to say that, it doesn't give a long retention. So I would sit down and I think about it. I go, gosh, Tanya, there must be a better way of finding these glues. There must be a source. There must be someone that I know or somebody out there that can help me finding the best glue that I am looking for. And then I sit there and I imagine, I said, what if I could not find this glue? What happened in a year, right? My goal is to find the right glue and share it and bring it to other lash artists. So if I could not find this glue in about a year, what would happen? What am I missing out? If I could not have this glue out in 2 years, in 5 years, in 10 years, what am I missing out? So I put myself in a space where I can imagine if I were to explore, if I were to find this secret, ingredients, where I find this supernova glue, where in a year from now, 2 years from now, 5 years from now, 10 years from now, people rave about this glue, right? So I put myself in that situation where I can see how people were so excited to get this right formula of the glue, and talk about that. I had it up until now. It's been 15 years. So back then, had I not having that motivation, had I not had imagined myself, what would it be? How would I feel? How would a customer feel if they find this right formula of the glue? And I had it. I am now having one of the best glue in, the country. It's popular. People have demanded for it. And I could not imagine up until now. Had I not feel motivated back then, 10 years ago, I would have not had this right formula. I would have not trying to source out so many different, manufacturer, or trying so many different glues, testing so many ingredients, where I finally able to get the right formula. And this formula will give the lash artists the perfect retentions, the longest retentions that they can, and very easy to work with. So there you go, guys. My, suggestion to you is that how you stay motivated with your goal by putting yourself in that situation like I did. Think about what it would feel like if you are not succeeding, if you are not fixing that bad, choice on your list and move it to the good one. I hope that makes sense to you. So if you again, I want to introduce back in that my previous YouTube. If you want to revisit that YouTube talk about circle of focus, so go ahead and search up on our YouTube the circle of focus, where it can help you stay motivated to your goal. All right, and that's what I have for you: how to stay motivated with your goal. I hope this helped you. I want to see, if you can share the experience, what you had out there, and let me know what you think. And you guys remember, your experience help us to help you, to help others, other members in here that's still in the seek of, trying to find their goal. And the best thing is that trying to find that motivation, I know it's hard. It's hard to be motivated. So hopefully what I share with you today about how I, find my glue, my right formula for the glue, motivate you. Okay. And talk about that, please put in your number. This is one of our featured products for today. It's a 3-lash decur 0.1, I believe. And this is a feature. However, if you win this, and let's pray you win, you will get to be contacted, and you do get this a voucher where you can certainly pick and choose different products in our store. Okay, so good luck to you, and the best things that I told you, stick around, because I wanted to really, talk about motivation, right? Talk about motivation. I want to take you to what we have right now in our studio. It is a class. So while you're in here, I want to motivate you. Just motivate yourself to get yourself educated, get yourself enrolling in all different classes where you can do nothing but invest in yourself, invest in your education. And we are doing just that. We're going to help you really to take yourself to a next level by investing in yourself. And that is the motivation that I want to talk about. Okay, put in your number right now, guys. 1 to 100. I'm going to ask Landon to help us start that roll. Okay, you ready? Okay, start putting your number. We are going to roll this dice in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's roll this. Yay, number 34. Congratulations to any one of you who joined me right now who had put in number 34. You are possibility to win our featured products for the day, or any products that could be showcased in our store. And there will be a link for you, and Daniel back there will be in touch with you and to get that winning going. Okay, guys. And I thank you so much for coming in here and spend your time. I know you're excited. For all those that are just come in, I know you're excited. I appreciate you all this time that you're spending your precious Monday time with me. Share with me, and really, really wanted to be a part of this Glamour Academy. And right now, after this, I want to take you to a live, so stay tuned. I will go on live in our studio, showing you what's going on in there. The students are learning about brows or lash tint and perm, and as well as brows lamination. Okay. I appreciate you from, everyone here, from our staff, and to make sure that you get all the knowledge, all the educations that you need for your career, for your future. This is Tanya Luong, founder of Glamour Academy, where your success is our priority. Thank you. I will see you again, so stay tuned with me with the live right now. See you next live again. Ciao.